Hey guys, Tightrope here bringing you a 4v4 today. We're on Whiteball Express. Today spawning down the bottom we've got Shellasaurus Rex with US forces going for armor company, infantry and mechanized. Teaming up with them, surgical bomber. Oh, there we go, locking into counterattack as Soviets. Vishnevelatte with US forces, Recon support locked in. And Booney Korea with Brits, special weapons, Royal Artillery and Commando. On the top side, we've got Biggus, Dickus with OKW, breakthrough locked in immediately. Oberkommando West as Oberkommando West. That's a little bit confusing. Overwatch. Might call him Red after this. Ceolophysis, probably mispronouncing that. With Ostheer, Jaeger Armor, Joint Operations and Assault Support. And finally Blood Soul with OKW, Breakthrough, Elite Armored and Firestorm. This is a Patreon pack of submitted game. In terms of ranks, Shellasaurus 1100, Surgical Bomber 1300, Booney 500, Vishnevelatte 200. Up against 1100 for, oh, they've renamed themselves. Biggus is 2,700. Ciolo is 1,000 and 4,000 for Oberkommando West Red. All sorts of skirmishes happening around the map. So the stern fire's down first, seems to be working pretty well over here. Okay, surgical bomber getting off to a little bit of a slow start. Can happen if you go for relatively early maxims like this, but then what's on the field can help you fight back. Double stern fires from the side, the Vickers spins. Oh, bad burst timings on it. Struggling to suppress. Got four stern pies, in fact. Okay. Two Vickers for Booney. He's maybe going to try sneak around the corner a little bit. No. I don't know why these guys are standing here. Okay, there's a mid ambulance coming up.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
This is it. Sternpies capping down the middle.
What do you have for attack? Stand to.
For three. Fusiliers as well.
Heavy machine gun.
The early ambulance for Shellasaurus also. That group coming up relatively early on, and so is this mortar pit for Booney. Fighters here providing some long-range vision. Double Vickers lining up on the MG42. They get suppression in first, so they should win that comfortably. Couple mortar shells coming in, and some smoke as well, actually. Oh, Stringy is dead. Big old blob of sternpies, though, charging through, forcing a whole bunch of retreats. Maybe some wipes. Maxim's got to be careful here. He's surrounded. So the squad's going to make a dash for the building. Oh, machine gun couldn't quite suppress in time. And here comes the sternpie blob looking to cut off some of these other troops. Double Vickers coming back. That should stop these guys, though.
Got one of our squads.
Yeah, Double Vickers easy suppression on the blob. Oh, just lost the race to the building. Sad one sternpie actually getting squad wiped there even. But so insta repurchasing it though. Got a mechanized for Biggus out the back. Axis seem to be doing pretty well down this side of the map. They had, you know, a bit of a 3-on-1 over here for a while. Before that rotation of the stern pipe blob to the other side. Allies getting big value out of that forward ambo though.
Squad, listen up.
Didn't even cap the VP till quite late. The Axis. Allies capping in the middle.
We're ready to move. Commander abilities ready.
He's trying to build the next tech truck already. I suppose the fuel is there for it.
Supply half truck is ready for orders.
Surprisingly early. Oh, he must have gone for it. Oh, no, he's already got it. Okay. Good 2-2-2 action on the field. Snare off on the Kugel, but it's too far back to follow through on. Couple weapon upgrade squads chasing back these conscripts. Maximus coming up, trying to bait them in perhaps. More squads coming in from the side. Conscripts hoping to run to the healing. End up having to retreat. Because on take aim mode, really long range. Out there. It's going to be a Stuart for Shellasaurus. Probably necessary because we've got a Lux and a 2-2-2 out on this side of the map. So the Axis have kind of given up fighting for this side though. They're really concentrated on middle and left right now. Big Sturm officer now for Biggus. Full flamer blob for Blood Soul. Is this there? Chasing away the Lux. Maxim and 50 cal suppression. Perhaps here helping out, but here comes the blob. That's a scary one. I honestly think if maybe it was just run and gun right click forwards, it would have been better than trying to stop and do flame bursts. That blob is terrifying though. It's the rifle squad. And that is a full retreat there for Shellasaurus. Shock troops coming in, but they're so badly outnumbered and they're taking heavy cover here against a whole blob of flamers. Double Vic is coming in from the side doing alright. They have no backup. AT guns coming up now. The end of the 2-2-2. Oh, and it is. There's the Stuart. 50 cal gets stolen. Big losses for the Allies after that ginormous blob. Next move. Action happening. ISG coming up there. Shreya pretty close to the center. Axis probing out on this side now as well. There's the mortar pit there and a fighting position, not fully covering
one of our emplacements.
the VP though. Axis are surprisingly far behind at this stage, however. Considering the overall map control. This is quite a late AA half track for Vish. Oh, pinned before he could get the decap even. Unfortunate. Use detection mode here. It's found by the Stuart. Hey, we're getting back there. Who survives?
This is what they're trained for.
He's finally returning after getting run off by that blob. Got a couple of fuel caches out the back for the allies. Here comes the blob again. Pathfinder's forgotten about. They go down. Got the A half track though. That's perfect for shutting down a blob like this. Bit of smoke though, maybe helping the case. And Vicious not paying attention, just leaving units in trouble.
Okay, ready yourself.
Hector's rotated now for the AA. Yes. Did he just go AFK or something? What is he doing? I feel like we haven't seen any of these units move. I think he's just gone AFK. That doesn't happen in many of the submitted games I get sent. Yeah, oh, there he goes. Axis in a commanding position as a result of that. That makes a decent use of smoke though, the Axis. Against that mortar pit though, is having some trouble because of that. Where's this cougar going? Trying to kill it. Oh no, he's trying to find it for the walking Stuka barrage. There it goes, Ambo dead. I think that's pretty decent use of it overall. Rifle drop their bar on the far side. Another walking Stuka. It's on for Biggus. That doesn't hit anything. Okay, Surgical got a T-34 about to pop out. Reasonable timing on this. Axis do have a decent number of AT guns though. Not a super huge amount. Especially Orange doesn't have any anti-tank at all. We could easily see some T-34 crush shenanigans against that blob. Okay, he's really placing on this ground. Beaufort's up as well. That's another good option against a Sturmpire blob. Doesn't have forward retreat. So they have to go all the way back to base. I'm surprised about that. You think there'll be number one thing on a blob that big to get. Before now. Yeah, doing what they do, doing some unusual capping quite deep into enemy territory. Okay, from other Russia active down here, helping hold the line for Surgical. Stuka was ready to go, could probably have done some major damage here. A bit of multitasking from Red. Oh boy, Captain did down the far side. Big old blob. Suppressed though. AI's AT gun way out of position, quickly decreased. Going to kill this off. Smoking this out. Trying to do attack rounds. Attack round on both was not that good, but he's got two Vickers right there.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
And it's all pretty well covered. Or missing somehow. Close call. Seems like another walking Stuka came down here. Has not rebuilt the ambulance yet, Shellasaurus. Shock troops capping down the middle though. Oh, there we go, the flame barrage. Firestorm Commander on the ISGs. Generally a pretty good option against the emplacements. Unfortunate for the shock troops, flak base is right there. Major dead for the AI who screwed a Kubel. With his captain? Oh no, the AI is up to some horrible place. Sprints into the building here. Oh, the AI Sherman just thrown away. AI is definitely making it hard for the allies here. Smoking forwards. Attack grounding. Oh, he's finally picked up a Recon as well. In fact, he's got two of them. Could be a nasty Zis barrage, but doesn't look like Surgical Bomber is watching. Placement's about to get knocked down, and the AT gun's about to go down. Could be a crazy Zis barrage. Okay, there he goes. A little bit late though. Doesn't even get to fire the second shell. The crew members keep dying. Mother Russia active again. Zis survives, can merge into it as well. Don't have to retreat. Just about healthy again. Troops muscling up alright. Maybe it'd be okay if they could run forwards into some of this light cover. But oh no, there's a machine gun inside the building down there. Indirect fire. Need some Katyushas, I think, now for the allies. It's just too strong in this area. We've got a lot of forward retreats happening. For now, for purple. Okay, a B4. That's also an option, I suppose. To right at this building. B4 finally going to take down this fighting position, open up the capture down here. The allies are still ahead on VPs, by the way. It's about all this dominant map control. We can stuke out the far side.
We just lost a unit.
Bulldozer for Shellasaurus. He's ready to go, it looks like. There it is. Yeah, just donating. The machine guns of Booney are really shutting down Orange's blobs. And the triple Raketans. Yeah, okay, he's getting coordinated barrages as well. That hopefully is going to go down. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of artillery. No dodge on the commander ability either. Plenty of time to get out of there. Oh, charging in, knocks out a walking Stuka right the way out the back there. Nice find for Surgical Bomber. Here's the B4. Grazing hit, but a suppression. A lot of scatter at this range. Yeah, not really getting the hits that are desirable. But allies are capping on the edge. Only just losing control of this one now. But with Booney picking up a Firefly, should be able to defend against the tank. So Commando's now for the infantry also. Grenade from cover maybe? No. Guys up here, doing something at least. The allies are capping in the middle. Yeah, donating units, pretty typical stuff. Oh, repositioned cover, very nice. Right, the back catches the Royal Engineers, a little bit unfortunate for Booney. The Yagpans are up here, it's going to cause trouble for these allied mediums. A second B4 though for surgical bomber. Let's see if these B4s are going to be surgical with their precision. Here it comes. There's a lot of stuff back here if he knows about this base position. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Was it 8 kills there? A lot of stuff here suppressed after that shot as well. Grazing. Still so many squads here. Could easily be a couple wipes depending on the scatter of his last shot. Oh, bad scatter. A lot of retreats. Either way, you know, 8 kills. Can't be too upset at that. Could have been more, though. Could have been more. Air supremacy coming in over here, it sounds like. What was that targeting, though? Okay. Got more to cover onto the forward retreat. I mean, it would have been better the other way around. More to cover down here, force the retreats and air supremacy on the HQ. A couple wipes against Biggus.
A gun crew has been lost. Can you have a look at target? Reconnaissance flight ready at your disposal.
Oh, that's the AI. Alright. Oh no, surgical bomber losing the T-34 hero to triple Raketans. B4 looking for some action there, but missing. The Axis are letting this one slip away from them here. Crew, not too big of a deal.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Some B4 action happening. Sync error detected. Two of the Axis disconnected. Seems like the Axis are breaking through over here.
We lost a gun crew. Taking fire! Taking fire!
Okay, here we go. Blob's forced to retreat. Surgical bomber. Double B4s on the HQ, I think, here. Oh, the scatter's no good on the second volley. What about the third? Haven't moved at all. They didn't hit at all. That's some disappointing B4 action, if I'm honest. Charging in on the P4. Bad place to stop, right in front of a Vet 3 AT gun. Gets the trade at least. That's dead. Blood Soul. It's the big blobber has quit. So now we've only got one player left on the Axis. That was a that was a weird game. Yeah. What happened there with two droppers and a desync? I lost my composure. I don't understand exactly what happened at that timing. I was hoping there was going to be like a big B4 payoff here. I thought that was going to be at the crescendo of this game. All of this was going to get wiped by that double B4 barrage, but the scatter was just too wayward. Really disappointing that we didn't get to see something a bit stronger there. I think overall, Booney did a pretty good job. You know, as he said, he was pretty much 2-on-1 for most of that match. He did a good job holding on over here by himself overall, stopping that blob with his large amounts of suppression. Yeah. Still in shell shock about the ending of this game. What else I even say here? Well, let's have a look at some of these numbers, eh? Okay, so surgical bomber, best kills on the Allies by a mile. Obviously, the AI, it did weight in this match. On the other side, it was Ceolophysis, but that's probably because they were fighting against the AI. It's really easy kills in that case. Blobber doing pretty badly, actually. Worst number of units killed on the whole Axis team. Shellasaurus also struggling a bit. Yeah, can be quite hard to handle. USF sometimes on these kind of maps. Longer range, don't have the best long range options. Might have been better served going for like an extra machine gun. Managed to keep the Steward alive the whole game though. That was pretty impressive. A few AT guns roaming around, causing some trouble, and definitely helped out at that stage because there was the looks around. Kept the Allies on the left-hand side safe. Yeah, B4's really far out the back here. Relatively safe because of that. Harder to scout out for enemy bombing strikes, but also much worse scatter. They were lucky if like one of the 3 shells from each barrage landed clean from that range. Pretty good usage of for Mother Russia. Really helped Surgical Bomber muscle up in some of these blob fights. Usually the conscripts will be getting beaten by the weapon upgrade Fusiliers, but they're holding their own pretty well thanks to that buff. So that was pretty good activations of that throughout most of the match. As I said, for Booney here, it would have been better to go more cover into air supremacy on this HQ. That could have been devastating, but fortunately wasn't on the agenda for this match. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. Double desync, a lot of weird stuff. Allies somehow win this one. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.